accountant must first be very efficient in what they do. So businesses are expecting you to be cheaper than ever before, and that's true everywhere. But once you've created the efficiency, I would advise being as close as possible, proximate to the business, to understand how they are operating, and then you can add more valuable advice than previously. In the UK, what we see is that accountants are going increasingly online. So what they're doing is creating a package where they'll do accounts and payroll and those basic functions for a regular fee. But then they'll use the online systems and collaboration to get very, very close to the client. They'll use Skype, for example, to make sure they can contact clients, and they'll have clients all over the UK. And they're adding much more advice than they did before. So previously they might speak to their client once a year. Now they're doing it once a month or once a week. And because they're speaking to them very regularly, they're giving great advice and then charging more fees. In the future, companies are going to want to do less and less of the basic bookkeeping and payroll themselves. So you will have to offer that service. And what we see is a trend towards the accountant, the comptable, being the expert for the business and being the finance director, a virtual finance director. You'll be taking a much stronger role in that business going forward. And because there's the technology and things like Skype or online or Google Docs or Microsoft Office 365, all these great tools, you'll be able to do that much more effectively than ever before. There is differences across Europe. The French accountants have a body and they're organised in a different way from the Spanish accountants or the English accountants. So they're all different. But they all do the same job. They all take care of the compliance on behalf of the client. And what we see is that technology is taking accountants and clients closer together. It's a little bit more advanced in the UK. It's a little bit behind in Spain. And France sits somewhere in the middle of those. But if I look out across Europe or across the Sage group of companies, what I see is all the same trends in terms of challenges in moving online, in collaborating more effectively, and using tools like, for example, our Sage One tool. And that is becoming a norm across everyone. So we move at different paces, but everybody's heading to a very similar destination.